The Witcher 4 has its director in a CDPR veteran. The Witcher 4 has its director, and so do the other two games in the upcoming trilogy. In a tweet this morning, Sebastian Kalemba announced that he would be directing the new Witcher Saga. That suggests that he's on board for the entire trilogy that CD Projekt confirmed the next Witcher game would kick off. In other words, Kalemba is on board for The Witcher 5 and 6, too. Kalemba joined CD Projekt Red in 2014, where he worked as lead animator on The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt and its Hearts of Stone expansion, as well as Cyberpunk 2077. Within 18 months, he'd moved up to animation director, working on the acclaimed Blood and Wine expansion, with work presumably continuing on Cyberpunk. The Witcher 4, Polaris. CDPR released an update on The Witcher 4 on October 4, 2022. As part of the news, it was revealed that the internal codename for the new game is The Witcher Polaris. CDPR has confirmed that the next installment in the series is in pre-production and that it will be the beginning of a new saga. Additionally, the studio said, "We aim to release 2 more Witcher games after Polaris, creating a new AAA RPG trilogy." We also know that The Witcher Polaris will be released on Unreal Engine 5, rather than CDPR's proprietary Red engine, which was used for The Witcher 2, The Witcher 3, and Cyberpunk 2077. Additionally, back in May, CDPR confirmed that the research phase on The Witcher 4 had concluded, with the studio splitting its time between pre-production on this new RPG series and on the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty expansion. As reported by IGN, Adam Kaczynski noted on an investor call that The Witcher 4, Polaris release date is at least 3 years away. With the CDPR joint CEO explaining that for this project, for sure we need some extra effort to deliver because of the shift to Unreal Engine 5 and development of new technology. In September 2021, Kalemba moved into the role of creative director. It's not clear from his LinkedIn profile what role that was attached to, but it seems somewhat likely that this was a concept-focused role for the new trilogy. The Witcher 4 was announced during Kalemba's time in this role, with its position in a trilogy of games confirmed last month. Kalemba told fans that since joining CD Projekt Red, "I believe nothing is impossible and raising the bar, telling emotional stories and creating worlds is what we're here for." That's a very Witcher-focused outline, but it's likely to be the bulk of what we get from Kalemba and his team in the short term, as CDPR President Adam Kaczynski has implied that we shouldn't expect The Witcher 4 before 2025 at the earliest. For now, it's a lot easier to call the next Witcher game The Witcher 4, because until it has an official name, that's basically what it is. CD Projekt Red Global PR Director, Radek Grabowski, has even clarified that the developer hasn't announced a game called The Witcher 4. The first 3 Witchers were by definition a trilogy, so we simply could not name the next game The Witcher 4. This does not mean, of course, that we will leave the world of The Witcher, said Kaczynski in an interview with Bankier. That was merely an echo of a similar comment made in March 2017 by CD Projekt Red co-founder, Marcin Iwinski, during a CD Projekt Red investor call. The Witcher was designed as a trilogy, and a trilogy cannot have a 4th part, can it, said Iwinski. We like this world a lot. We invested 15 years of our lives in it and a lot of money. So, we'll think about making a new Witcher game at some point. But please consider us as rational people. We sometimes have weird ideas, but overall our thinking is very rational. We have full rights to the Witcher games. They are ours. We have invested enormous funds into promoting it, and it's a very strong brand. Iwinski went on to say at the time that the Witcher series deserves some rest, or at least the team needs a change. For the past 10 years, the team has been working on swords and castles and medieval Slavic monsters. So I think it's time for some guns, androids, and some ammo. After that, the plan is to release The Witcher 5 and 6 within 6 years. Witcher fans should have something to look forward to before that, however, with the recent reveal of the Witcher remake and codename Sirius, an innovative take on the Witcher universe currently in pre-production at developer The Molasses Flood.